Difference is 54.4. How I got 54.4 is sum of these two numbers. 32 subtracted from 100, correct? 22.4 is added to 100. Difference between both the numbers in the sense sum of these two only. That's how I got 54.4. Now, what is 10%? And this number is ending with 0.4, right? 0.8 multiplied with which number will end with 0.4? Either 3 or 8. 10% 6.8. If it is multiplied with 3, will you get 54.4? Then obviously it will be 8 times only. Cross check. 6 into 8. 0.8 into 8. 6.4. 48. 6.4. 54.4. Correct? So, on this number also we have to calculate 80%. Are you fine? Instead what we can do is, what is difference between both the numbers? Upon 0.2, if you can calculate 80%, you can directly add that to 122.4. 8 times of this number. 1.6, correct? But you have to increase it by 80%. Come on. 2 plus 1.6, 3.6, then it becomes 0.76. 122.76. There is a profit of 22.76. Not understood. Understood or not? To this number, you have to add 80%. Is it clear? Difference between first number and second number is 0.2. So, to the number 0.2, you have to add 80% of 0.2. This is going to be the extra. 80% of 0.2 is equal to 0.16. That means you have to add 0.36. To which number? To 122.4. Then it becomes 122.76. Clear? Next. 2464. That is equal to circle area pi r square 22 by 7 into r square. 22, 112 we have. 7 will go to right hand side. So let me write 112 as 7 multiple. 7 into 16. This 7 also goes to other side. So r square is equal to 7 square into 4 square. That means r is equal to 28. Correct? Now look at the diagram here. Let me take OMN, one triangle, OLN, another triangle. What is ON called? Radius. OM. Now this becomes base and this becomes height of the triangle. Half BH is the area of the triangle. This is half BH. This is half BH. Then it will be BH only. What is base? Radius. What is that? 28. Come on. 28 square. 784 subtracted from 2464. Correct? 64 minus 84. 80. Are you fine? How many options are ending with 80? 2. Then 1 is taken carry from this number. 23 minus 7. 1680. 6 years ago, B's age at that time was 3 times of her age at that time. There are 2 people, B and her mother. 6 years back, mother's age was 3 times of B's age. 8 years hence, after 8 years, ratio of their ages will be 17:8. 17:8. 8 years back to after 8 years. 6 years back to after 8 years. How many years gap? 14. B age increased by how many parts? 16. Mother's age increased by 5 parts. They are not equal in terms of number of parts. So to make them equal, we will take the difference and go for cross multiplication. Agreed? So 1:3 becomes 9:3 nines 27. 17:8 multiplied with 2, 17 twos 34, 8 twos 16. Reverse lo rasam. 16 and 34. 16 and 34. B's age increased by, mother's age also increased by, because of 14 years, then one part is equal to 2. B's age 18, mother's age 54. Are you fine? When are those ages, mother age and B age 54 and 18? 6 years back. To get present age, you have to add 6 years only. Now the question is to identify B's present age to mother's present age. Present age of B 18 plus 6, mother's age 54 plus 6, 24, 60, 12 2 times, 12 5 times. 10 men can finish a work in 12 days, 24 men can finish the same work in 15 days, 30 children can finish it in 18 days. So if 10 men can do it in 12 days, 1 man can do it in 10 into 12 days. 24 women can do it in 15 days, 1 woman can do it in 24 into 15. 30 children can do it in 18 days, 1 children can do it in these many number of days. 1 day work of 1 man, 1 by 10 into 12. 1 day work of 1 woman, 1 by 24 into 15. 1 day work of children, 1 by 30 into 18. How many people started? 9 women, 9 children. 1 day work of 9 women, 1 day work of 9 children. Like that they worked for 16 days. Fine. After that what happened? Remaining work was need to be finished in 2 days. How many men should be added to the existing number of workers? Okay. Now who started? Men and women and children started. Already how many days they worked? Still how many more days time do we have? Those 2 days, women and children, are they working or not? Are they working or not? Did they leave? No. That means they are there, right? So total how many days they are going to work? 18 days work of 9 women, 18 days work of 9 children. Correct? How many men should be included? That's the question. Assume X men are working now. Working for how many days? 2 days work is this much. If men, women, children, everybody work will be completed, which is equal to 1. Are you fine? 6 3 times, 4 times, 3 5 times. No more cancellations. 9 2 times, 6 3 times, 6 5 times. What is denominator for women and for children? So to make denominators equal, I'll multiply both numerator and denominator with 2. So every denominator becomes 20 20 for women and children. Fine. Numerator for women 9, for children 6. Both 15 by 20 simplified form. 3 by 4 goes to right hand side, 1 minus 3 by 4, 1 by 2x by 10 into 12, 4 3 times, 5 times, x is equal to 15. 15 men should be added. Clear? In a vessel there was x liters of pure milk. 14 liters of pure milk was taken out from this vessel and replaced with equal amount of water. This action was again repeated, that is 14 liters of new mixture of milk and water is taken out. and replaced with equal amount of water. After the second operation, the respective ratio of milk and water in the vessel is 16:9. What was the value of X? How many liters of pure milk was there initially? That's the question. Correct? Initially, if you have 100%, suppose 20% is taken out and 20% of water is added. What will be the remaining milk and water total? From total 100%, again if you subtract, if you take out 20%, that will be equal to 20% of milk, 20% of water goes out, correct? Then remaining will be, what is 20%? Remaining 64. Now if you observe, 20% is taken out. How much you have? 80%. Again 20% goes out. How much you'll have? 80% of 80%, which is equal to 64. You understand? Again from this total, there will be 36% of water now. Again from this, if you take 20% out, 20%, what is 10%? 20%. If 12.8 is subtracted, then you will have 51.2% of milk, correct? And this value is equal to 80% of 80%. Yes, 64 is equal to this much only. 80% of 80%. The same I am writing here. Are you fine? The point what I wanted to convey now is, if 20% is taking out, remaining milk, be careful, remaining milk after the first transaction is done, that will be 80%. If this process is done for one more time, after second replacement, that will be equal to 80% whole square. After third replacement, that will be equal to 80% whole cube. A reason is this much. You understand? Right. Now, what I'll do is, final quantity has milk and water in the ratio 16:9. How many parts of milk we have? Water, both. That means remaining milk in fractional form is 16/25 only. And this replacement is done for how many times? If it is done for 2 times, you know that you are going to get square value. Which square is this? 4/5 whole square, correct? If remaining milk is equal to 4/5 whole square, remaining milk is 4/5 whole square. Square is because this replacement is done for 2 times. So every time milk is becoming 4/5 only. If milk becomes 4/5, how much is taken out? That 1/5 quantity is equal to 14 liters. Then 1 is equal to 70 liters, third option. Is it clear? Kilo mistake ఇచ్చినట్లున్నారు 56 అని, but 70 is the right answer. Puneet borrowed 5,800 from Arun at 8% per annum simple interest for 2 years. He then added some more money to the borrowed sum and lent it to Deepak at 20% per annum compound interest for 2 years. If Puneet gained 3,032 in the whole transaction, how much money did he add from his side? This becomes easy if you feel that you are Puneet. You borrowed money 5,800 from somebody and you are paying 8% per annum simple interest for 2 years. Now you are giving it to me after adding some money. To this money 5,800, you are adding some more money and you are lending it to me. And from me you are charging 20% per annum but compound interest. You increase the percentage and you also change the type of interest. So in this way, if you gain 3,032 in the whole transaction, how much is the money that you added to the principal 5,800? If you feel yourself as Puneet, What is your profit in this case? Number one, extra interest that you are getting. You are paying him something which is 8% simple, but from me you are charging 20% compound. So there is a profit in terms of interest. Agreed? That money which does not belong to you, on that money you are getting extra interest, which is your profit. Agreed or not? Apart from this, you are paying something from your pocket, on that also you are getting interest. So you are getting two interest. One on your own money, another the one which you borrowed. Correct? Now, to that guy from whom you borrowed money, how much percentage are you paying? You are paying only 16%. Correct? But from me, you are charging 20% compound interest per annum for 2 years. How much interest do you get? You are getting 44%, but you are paying only 16% to the person who gave you money. Correct? How much profit percentage is there? This 28% should be calculated on which principle? The money which you borrowed. 5,800. What is 1%? 58. This is your straightforward profit. Correct? And assume you are giving me 100% from your pocket. And that also you are getting interest. How much interest are you getting? How much interest are you getting? 44%. Apart from this, you are getting 44% of your money as interest. And this is equal to 3,032. Clear? Come on. Right. So, 2858 times. Assume it as 60 minus 2. 60 has 0. I will write 0 first. 20 into 6, 120. 8 into 6, 48. 120, 48. 168. In place of 58, if you have 60, this is what you are going to get. But you have to subtract 2 times of it. What is 2 times? 56 is subtracted. 1624. Correct? 1624 goes to right hand side and it becomes 1408. This is equal to 44%. Then 1% value is equal to by 44 and you need 100% into 100. Are you fine? Come on. 11 3 times. Sorry, not 11. 44 3 times. 44 threes. 132. 8 and then 8. 88. 2 times. 00. This is your principal, which you paid from your pocket. A salesman gets a commission of X percentage on the first 3,000 worth of sales and Y percentage on the remainder. When his sales were 11,000, his total commission was 2,240. When his sales was 15,000, his total commission was 3,120. What is the value of X? Okay. Whatever the sale you make, on first 3,000 rupees, he will pay you X%. Beyond 3,000, he is going to give you Y% commission. Is it clear? First day, how much was your total sale? Out of 11,000, on first 3,000, you will get X%, remaining Y%. Correct? Second day, your sale was 15,000. Out of 15,000 also, on first 3,000, you will get X%. Extra, you will get Y%. What is difference in sale? On that 4,000, what percent are you getting? X% or Y%? Y% you are getting. Second day, as your sale is 4,000 rupees extra, obviously you will get extra commission. First day, what was your commission? 2,240. Second day, 3,120. What is difference? 880. 880 rupees extra commission you got. Am I right? That is because of extra sale 4,000 rupees. Now if your question is about why, you are actually done. 880 is what percentage of 4000? You'll get Y value directly. Avuna. But question is about X value. Avuna. If you consider your first day sale, out of 11,000, X percentage you will get on how much money? 3,000. Leaving 3,000, how much more you have? On 8,000 you are going to get Y% only. Earlier if it was 4,000, you are getting 880, but now you are getting 8,000. Your sale is 8,000, which is exactly double, right? 880 double, 1760. So on your first day commission, 2,240, 1760 rupees is towards Y% commission only. Whatever is the balance, that is on X%. Am I right? So X% value. What is the difference between 1760 and 2240? 480 rupees interest or commission you are getting on a sale of how much money? 3,000. Are you fine? If you want X value, that is 480 upon 3,000 percentage into 100 only. Numerator, denominator, 3 zeros cancel, 48 by 3 answer, 16%. If it is about Y, directly you can write 880 upon 4,000, where 1% value is 40. Directly answer 22. Are you fine? ABC started a business by investing 32, 20, 36,000 respectively. After 4 months, each of them invested 8,000 more. All of them invested for equal period of time. If at the end of 8 months, A got 11,520 as his share of profit, what was the total profit earned by B, C together at the end of 8 months? So business happened here for 8 months. They all started, investments are having 3 zeros common. So I'll write 32, 20, 36. Initial investment is there for, still how many more months we have? So everywhere you are going to get into 4, into 4, into 4, into 4. Am I right? So do you really need to write it? When you know that everywhere 4 is common, don't write it. Is it okay? After 4 months, what happened? Everybody invested 8,000 more. That means 40, 28, 44, 72, 48 and 80. 8, 9 times, 8, 6 times, 8, 10 times. 11,520 is profit received by B, which is equal to 9 parts when 1 part is equal to by 9. And the question is about BC together profit, which is equal to 16 parts into 16. Are you fine? Right. So we cannot verify last digit, but still let's see our luck, because there is only one option which ends with 60. Other options are ending with either 20 or 80. Let's see. Can you change this 0? If you want to change 0 from the numerator, in denominator you should have either 2 multiple or 5 multiple. Do you have 5 or 2 multiple in denominator? So can you change 0? No. Leave it. Leaving 0, your numerator is ending with denominator. 9 into which number ends with 8? 9 into which number ends with 2? Answer should end with 8, 0. How many options are there? 2 options are there. Inka tappadu cheyalsinde. 9 ones, 2, 8, 0. None of them are 3 multiples or 7 multiples, something like that. You have to calculate. There is no other way. If you observe last 3 digits also in first option and second option, all are 8 multiples. And both are non-3 multiples. Yes. There is no other way. You have to calculate. Yes. Wait a minute. I'll tell you. 128. Do you see something? Do you see something? 4. Mobiles kontaru kada? Mobiles kontaru kada? Observe chesara? Ippudu ఆలోచించండి. 128 GB. Next 60. నెక్స్ట్ అంటే నా కిందకు వద్దు, మనం ఎప్పుడు లైఫ్లో అప్గ్రేడ్ అవ్వాల్సిందే, కిందకి రాకూడదు. బట్ స్టిల్ 64 చెప్పావు, గుడ్. నెక్స్ట్ 256 తర్వాత మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే 2 GB, 4 GB, 8 GB, 16, 32, not even, it is a power of 2. 2 square, 2 cube, 2 power 4, 2 power 5 అన్ని దానిలోనే ఉంటే కావాలంటే వెరిఫై చేసుకోండి. మీ మొబైల్ స్టోరేజ్ కానీ, మీ ర్యామ్ కానీ, మీ కెమెరా మెగాపిక్సెల్ కానీ అవన్నీ 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512 ఇలానే ఉంటాయి. అబ్జర్వ్ చేశారా? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 200 చూసారు ఎప్పుడన్నా? నో. ఎందుకు అలా ఉంటాయి? బికాస్ దట్ ఈస్ ఎ బైనరీ సిస్టమ్. ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ కదా. సేవేజ్ స్టోరేజ్ అంతా దేనిలో, ఏ సిస్టంలో ఉంటుంది? బైనరీలో ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి అవన్నీ 2 పవర్స్లో ఉంటాయి. అర్రే ఇప్పటిదాకా ఎప్పుడు అబ్జర్వ్ చేయలేదు సార్ మేము. నౌ అబ్జర్వ్ 128 2 power 7, 16 2 power 11. What is 2 power 10? 1024. Double 2048. Done. అంటే దీని ఆన్సర్ తెచ్చుకోవటం కోసం మేము కెమెరాలు, మెగాపిక్సెల్, స్టోరేజ్లు ఇవన్నీ గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలా? నా ఉద్దేశం అది కాదు. ఆ 2 పవర్స్ని గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవటానికి కాన్సెప్ట్ స్టోరేజ్ అంతే. బట్ 2 పవర్స్ మనకి మిగిలిన చోట్ల కూడా యూజ్ అవుతున్నాయి. ఎస్. In a house there were only 7 male and 3 female members at the beginning of 2020. At that time the average age of male members and female members were 38 years and then 48 years respectively. Only these members stayed there till the end of 2022. Only these people continued. At the end of 2022, 3 members whose average was 46 years left the house and replaced by 3 new members whose average age was 41 years. What was the average age of the members of the house immediately after this change took place? Okay. At present, where are we? 2020. How many people are there? 10. 7 male, 3 female. Male to female ratio. What is male average? Female average? Okay. 38 and then 48. Male average and then female average. What am I trying to calculate? Total average. What am I trying to calculate? Total average of all 10 people. Ardhamavutunda? Right. Male and female are in the ratio. That means 7 parts and then 3 parts. This is one way in which we can calculate total average of all 12 members. The other way is 38 is average of male, 7 people are there. 48 is average of female, 3 members are there. Total age of 10 people divided by 10. If you calculate this, again you will get the same answer. But this I don't like. I'll use allegation only. In allegation concept, difference of average should be equal to sum of number of parts. What is difference? Sum. Then 7 parts is 7. Difference between these two numbers is 7. Then it is 41 only. Cross check. 38, 41. Difference is 3. Correct? So what is 41? Total average. In which year? 2020. Now all these people continued for next how many years? If average in 2020 was 41, if same people continued in 2022, that is after 2 years, average should become 43 only. Now replacement happened. How many people are going out? 3. What's their average? 46. And how many people are coming? 3. It's a perfect replacement. Because 3 are going out and 3 are coming. The only change is average is different. The people who are going out, going with average 46, and those who are coming with average 41. For example, if there is only one person in replacement, 46 gone, 41 came. Do we have loss or profit? How much? Like that, how many people are there? Then there will be total loss of That total loss, because of that total loss, average will decrease. How much age decreased? This 15 must be adjusted among how many people now? Huh? 10 people. So for each member it decreases by 1.5. 43 minus 1.5, 41.5, done. Understood? ఇవాళ పేపర్లో మాత్రం మంచి క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. అర్థమెటిక్ వర్క్ మాత్రం నేర్చుకున్నామనే ఫీలింగ్ ఏమైనా వచ్చిందా? ఏదో అడిగాను కాబట్టి చెప్పినట్టు ఉంది. సరే పో, ఎట్లా గడుక్కుంటున్నావు కదా అన్నట్టుగా. రైట్, we don't have much time today, so ask me whichever question you want. ఏమ్మా ఇదా కేసు? ఏముంది ఇందులో? XYZ Sports Complex offers classes for basketball, tennis and then football for its members. It has 1100 members. The respective ratio between children and adult is 7:4. Each member join one or more classes. Out of children, the respective ratio between boys and girls is 4:3. So here they are talking about boys, here they are talking about girls. Both together will be equal to children. And we have adult also. Come on. Look at the other table. Adult, male female ratio 5:3. So children, you are going to have boys, girls, male, female. These are the values that we are going to have. And now, how many different classes do we have? 3 games: basketball, table tennis, football. Basketball, table tennis, football. Only basketball, only tennis, only football. BT, basketball and tennis. FB, football and basketball. TB, table tennis. అయిపోయింది కదా, ఇది ఆర్డర్లో వద్దాం. And then TF, BTF. All are done. Yes? Come on. Out of 1100, children and adult are in the ratio 7:4. So, children are 700, adult are 400. Okay, now గుర్తు పెట్టుకున్న తర్వాత మాట్లాడుకుందాం. Out of children, boys and girls are in the ratio. So, 400 and 300. Out of total boys, 3/8 join only football. What is 1/8 of 400? 50. 3/8, 3 times. 150 play only football. 25% join basketball and tennis. B and T. 25%, 1/4, 100, BT. 3/16 join both football and basketball. Football and basketball. Already we calculated 1/8. Do you all remember? What was 1/8? 50. Again, if you make it half, you'll get 1/16 only. That is 25. 3/16, 75. Football and basketball. And the remaining join all 3 classes. So far, 150, 100, 250, 75, 325, remaining 75, all 3. Boys are over. Now girls. 30% join only table tennis. 30%, 30 into 3, 90. 1/3, 100, basketball and table tennis. BT, 100. 1/5 join both football and table tennis. FT or TF, 1/5, 60. Remaining join all 3 classes. 90, 60, 150, 150, 100, 250. Remaining 50. Out of adult, male female are in the ratio 5:3. Total how many adult are there? 400. 8 parts, 400, each part 50. Male 250, female 150. Out of total men, 3/10 join only football. 3/10. What is 1/10? 25. 3/10, 75. 75 in football. 48% join only basketball. 48% calculated on 250. 250% of 48. Come on. 25% of 480. 1/4. 120. Only basketball. 120. 10% join both football and table tennis. TF. Enta? 10%. 10%, 25. Remaining join all three classes. Okay. 25, 75. 100 plus 120. 220 plus how much will give you 250? 30 are in all three. Out of total women, 40% join only basketball. 40% of 150. What is 1%? 1.5, which is 1.5 times only. Meaning you need to add half of the number, which is 60. Only basketball, 60. 1/3 join both basketball and table tennis. BT or TB. 1/3, 50. 50 people are here. 1/6 join both basketball and football. 1/6. Already we calculated 1/3. If you make it half, you will get 1/6, correct? Which is equal to 25. Remaining join all three classes. 60, 50. 110 plus 25. Remaining 15 are here. Total how many members join basketball as well as football? Basketball and football both should be there. B, F both should be there, correct? This is one particular category and this is another category. Avuna? Identa? 100. Next, ఈ కేటగిరీ కావాలి కదా. ఆల్రెడీ ఎంత వచ్చింది గుర్తుంటుందా? 75, 15. 25, 30. 80, 90. 170 plus how much? అయిపోయింది. What is the difference between total number of male members who join more than one class and total number of female members who join more than one class? What are they talking about? More than one class male, more than one class female. Difference kada అడిగారు. మేల్ అంటే ఎవరెవరు వస్తారు? మేల్ ఫీమేలేనా? మనకి ఇచ్చిన డేటాలో దేనిలో చెప్పారు? మెన్ అండ్ ఉమెన్ అన్నారా? ఫీమేల్ అన్నారా? ఉమెన్ అన్నారు కదా ఇక్కడ. Total men, total women. In the data they are talking about men and women. But now in our question they are talking about male and female. Male meaning both boys and men. Female, girls and women. Both you should consider, correct? Right. More than one. Male people, boys and men. More than one in the sense, these three and these two together. Am I right? Agreed or not? 100, 75, 75. 150 plus 100. 250 plus 30. 280 plus 25. Amma? 305. 305. Next, women. Female కదా అడిగారు. Female meaning girls and women who are in more than one game. Yes. 100, 50, 50. 200. 15, 25, 40, 40, 60, 100. Total. Other number 305. Difference 5. దీనికి కూడా కీలో వేరే నెంబర్ ఇచ్చినట్లున్నారు, బట్ 5 ఈజ్ ద రైట్ ఆన్సర్. What is the respective ratio between number of adults? Adult meaning men and women who do not join basketball and children who do not join basketball. Do not join basketball will have only 3 categories. Only table tennis, only football, table tennis and football. Correct? So now this is about children and adult. Adult, no table tennis, only football, 75. Football and table tennis, 25. Both together, so that is 100. Adult are 100. Now children, 90 plus 150, 240 plus 60. Now the question is about ratio, correct? 100, 300 ratio, 1:3. Out of total members of XYZ sports complex, what percent of members have joined only football? Members, that means you need to consider adult, children, both male and female, who join only football. Only football. How many people? 225 people out of 1100. You need to convert into percentage, so you'll have to divide it with 1% value. What is 1%? 1120 times enta 220. How much is left? By percentage. What percent of total number of children have joined table tennis class? Children, table tennis. Table tennis in the sense, wherever T is there, you should consider it. Are you okay? 90, 200, 290, 60, 290, 60, 350, plus 50, 400, plus 75, 475. You need to convert into percentage. Avuna? 475 converted to percentage with respect to children or total? With respect to children. How many children are there? Amma? 700. What is 1% value? 7. Antena? Yes or no? Rounded up to nearest integer. 7 6 times 42. 55 we have. 8 times. ఇంకొక సెట్ చెప్తా అంతే, ఏది కావాలి అడగండి. 50, ఇది ఎలాగో ఈజీ అనుకుంటా. 61ది టోటల్ అమౌంట్ ఇన్వెస్టెడ్. ఇప్పుడు 61కి టేబుల్ వేసారా, టేబుల్ వేయకుండా చేశారా? టేబుల్ వేయకుండా చేశారా? టేబుల్ వేయకుండా చేశారా? ఎంతమంది వేయకుండా చేశారు? ఓకే. ఎంతమంది టేబుల్ వేసి చేశారు? 1 2 3. దొంగలు చేతులు ఎత్తారు అందరూ. అమ్మ, టేబుల్ వేస్ట్ చేసిన వాళ్ళు వేయకుండా చేయండి, దానిలో అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఏంటో తెలుస్తుంది. అస్సలు టేబుల్ పడకుండానే ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. మీరు ట్రై చేయండి, దెన్ యూ విల్ అండర్స్టాండ్ ద డిఫరెన్స్. దట్ ఈస్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. రైట్. ద అమౌంట్ ఇన్వెస్టెడ్ బై అతుల్ అండ్ విజయ్. ఏయ్, నీ పాడే, నువ్వు సినిమాలు ఎక్కువ చూస్తున్నావు. విజయ్ టుగెదర్ ఇన్ 6 schemes. Respective ratio of investment made by them, and there are 6 schemes, right? Here also, let us not try to prepare the table. Let's see if we can do it or not. If it is really required, then we will do the table well. What is the respective ratio between amounts invested by Atul in schemes E and F together and amount invested by Vijay in same schemes together? E and F. Okay? E, how many parts are there? Total 19 parts. First person 11 by 19, second person 8 by 19. Of some number we'll have to write. We'll do that later. Next, F, total how many parts? 15. First person 8 by 15, second person 7 by 15. E and F. Look at numbers. 76,000, 48,000, correct? Leaving zeros, E value 76 is there, correct? Is 76 19 multiple? Yes, hold it. So you can directly write that number, wait. If you remove 3 zeros here, you are considering 76. Here also you are supposed to remove 3 zeros, then you will have 48. Is 48 15 multiple? No. Is 480 15 multiple? So I will remove only 2 zeros, not 3 zeros. అర్థమైందా? ఇక్కడ 3 zeros తీసి ఇక్కడ 2 zeros తీసేశారనుకోండి, రాంగ్ ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది. ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడేమో థౌజండ్స్ ప్లేస్లో వచ్చేదాన్ని హండ్రెడ్స్లోకి ఒక డిజిట్ దించుతున్నారు, మీరు అర్థమవుతుందా? సో వాట్ ఎవర్ నంబర్ ఆఫ్ జీరోస్ యూ వాంట్ టు రిమూవ్ ఇట్ ఫ్రమ్ బోత్ నంబర్స్ ఈక్వల్లీ. ఓకే, నౌ ఐ విల్ రైట్ 760, 760, 480, 480. Are you okay? Right. Anyway, 19, this is easy. ఎంత? 15, 30, 2 times, correct? 11 into 40. Otherwise, to simplify our simplification, let us do one thing. Cancellation with 4. 10, 2, 2, 8, 110, 64, 174. ఆన్సర్ అయిపోయింది అనుకుంటా. అక్కడ ఎంత ఉంది? 174. ఆన్సర్ ఫ్యాక్టర్ అవ్వాల్సిందే కదా. బై 2 చేస్తే ఎంత? 87. బై 3 చేస్తే ఎంత? 58. బై 3 చేస్తే ఎంత? 58. 58 ఉందా అసలు ఎక్కడన్నా? ఉందా? అంటే ఆన్సర్ ఏది? అయిపోయిందిగా. ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు క్యాలిక్యులేట్ ఆల్సో యూ క్యాన్. 240 is 80. 80 plus 56. 136. Again 68. లాస్ట్లో వద్దామా? బారుగా ఉందండి. ఇంత పెద్ద క్వశ్చన్ ముందే ఎవరు చేస్తారు? స్మార్ట్ పీపుల్ విల్ లైక్ యూ ఏం చేస్తారు? స్కిప్ చేసి పక్కకి వెళ్ళి చిన్నవన్నీ చేసి మళ్ళీ లాస్ట్లో వెనక్కి వస్తారు, అంతేనా? Vijay invested in scheme E for 4 years. If scheme E offers simple interest at 15% for first 2 years, at the rate of 15% per annum, 2 years interest, 30. How many more years we have to calculate? 2 more. Out of 4, 2 years done. 2 more years we have. And compound interest at the rate of 4% per annum for the 3rd and 4th year. What will be the interest earned by Vijay after 4 years? First 2 years, how much interest? 30. Next 2 years, at the rate of 4% per annum, compound interest for 2 years is 4 plus 4 plus 4 square by 100, 8.16. Already 30. Total 38.16. Percentage symbol deleted by 100. This much you have to calculate. అవునా? దేని మీద? స్కీమ్ ఈ విజయ్. విజయ్ is second person, right? So Vijay is getting 8 parts upon 19 parts among 76,000. 78.16 is a 9 multiple. You can verify 9 multiple in options because you don't have 9 multiple or a 3 multiple in our denominator. Okay. The only difficulty is we have 6-digit number and 7-digit number. If you are still okay, you can continue with that. What I'll do is, let me tell you. 2 zeros cancel, correct? Come on. How many extra zeros are there in numerator? How many digits are there after decimal? 2 digits. So 1 digit gets cancelled. Still how many digits will be there after decimal? 1. Correct. In denominator, do you have any even number or a 5 multiple? So in your final answer, you are going to get only 1 digit after decimal. Correct? Go to options. How many are there? 2 options are there. For these 2, you can verify 9 multiplication because we already eliminated 3 options. Okay, now. Still, if you don't like, come on. Last digit verification. 4 into 8. 8 into 6. 8. Denominator. 9 into which number ends with 8? Done. Answer ends with point and 2. 0.2. If scheme B offers compound interest at 8% per annum, what would be the difference between interest earned by Atul and Vijay after 2 years? At the rate of 8% per annum, what compound interest are we going to get? 8 plus 8 plus 8 square by 100, 16.64 percentage of first person, same percentage of the second person. We were asked to calculate difference, that will be 16.64 percentage of x minus y, which is difference of their investment. Avuna? 16.64 percentage symbol deleted by 100. Which scheme? In scheme B, total how many parts do we have? Total parts? Difference. So 6 out of 20 parts among total investment 36,000. Again here also numerator 36. 9 multiple. Denominator doesn't have any 9 multiple, not even 3 multiple. You can verify 9 multiplication rule. Same problem. 6 digits are there. Avuna? 3 zeros. 3 zeros cancel. Fine. Come on. 2, 3 times. After decimal, how many digits are you going to get? Because in numerator you have 0.64. 2 digits are there after decimal. And you don't have any 5 multiples or 10 multiples. So there must be 2 digits after decimal. In final answer. Agreed? Last digit verification. 4 into 3. 2 into 6. So answer should end with point something and 2. Avuna? Point tarvata 2 digits undali, adi 2 tone end avvali. Enni unnai? Only 1. Amount invested by Atul in scheme B is by what percentage less than amount invested by him in scheme D? B. Total how many parts? And he is getting 13 parts, correct? He is going to get this much. Scheme D, total how many parts? And now he is getting 5, 8, correct? B and D. B value and then D value, correct? 3 zeros are common. Let me write 36 and 56. Are you okay? That's fine. 7 times 35. Are you okay? 2 10 times 2 18 times. యాక్చువల్గా ఇక్కడ క్యాన్సిలేషన్కి ట్రై చేసినప్పుడు చెయ్యి బాగా దురదేస్తుంది. 4 9 times 4 5 times. ఆ దురదను కంట్రోల్ చేసుకోవాలి. జీరోస్ ఎప్పుడు కూడా చేంజ్ చేయకండి, వాటిని అలానే ఉంచండి. అవి న్యూమరేటర్లో అయినా డినామినేటర్లో అయినా ఎప్పుడు అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఉంటుంది. 10 times 18. 18 times in the sense 20 times minus 2 times. 13 10 times. 130 20 times. 2 times 26. 260 minus 26. 234 by 10. 23.4. How much less? 11.6 upon 35 into 100. 10%, 30%, చెప్పండి. 10.5. Still numerator is more than 10.5 by 1.1. That is approximately 3%. మాట్లాడాలి. ఆన్సర్ 33%. రెండు చచ్చినాయి కదా. ఎన్నున్నాయి 33తో స్టార్ట్ అయ్యాయి? ఇక్కడేముంది? 35 ఉంది. 9 మల్టిపుల్ ఉందా? అది వచ్చే ఛాన్స్ ఉందా? ఆ 33 తోటి స్టార్ట్ అవుతున్నా కానీ దాన్ని అవతలకు బొమ్మని చెప్పేయచ్చు. అర్థమైందా? ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ వెనక్కి రండి. The amount invested by Vijay in scheme F is equal to amount invested by him in scheme G. The rate of interest of scheme F and scheme G are same. The only difference is scheme F offers compound interest whereas scheme G offers simple interest. If the difference between interest earned by Vijay from both the schemes after 2 years is 322.56, what is the rate of interest? See, principles are same. Rate of interest is also same. Time period is also same. But only difference is simple and compound. Difference between simple and compound interest for 2 years is x square by 100%. Correct? And this is equal to given as 322.56 rupees. But this must be converted to percentage. In order to convert into percentage, you will have to write 1% value in the denominator. Which guy? Who is the guy? Vijay. In which scheme? F. In scheme F, total principal 48,000. Divided into how many parts? 15 parts. Now Vijay is getting 7 out of 15 among 48,000. Clear? Come on, pillalu. In denominator 15 is there, that goes to numerator into 15. Yes? Matladali. Multiple options unnai. Sare. 2 zeros cancel. 15, 30, 2 times. Correct? In numerator, there are 2 digits after decimal. So to avoid that, let's multiply numerator and denominator with 100. Okay, now assume decimal is not there. 32 once 32, 0, 25, point 256, 08. 08. 100 is not there. 7, 1.44. అర్థమవుతుందా? If x square by 100% is equal to this much, ఇందాక మనం పర్సంటేజ్కి ఇంటూ 100 వేయాలి కదా. 1.44 into 100, that can be treated as 1.44. Which number square is that? 12 square. Then x is equal to 12. Clear?